Suprabhat. Today we are going to learn basic proportionality theorem. What is basic proportionality theorem? In a triangle, if line L intersects in point M N and line L is parallel to base BC, then it divides the two sides AB and AC in the ratio. If a line parallel to a side of triangle intersects the remaining two sides in two distinct points, then the line divides the side in the same proportion, in the same ratio. That means what? What is given here? First, we must be able to write given. What is given? Line parallel to side. So, in triangle ABC, I can say line L. Line L parallel to side BC and intersects AB at M and AC at N. No matter, we can take any point and we can prove this. It is not necessary to take textual points, but steps must be same. We cannot use any other step or method here. Okay? So here, and what we have to prove? Is AM upon MB is equal to AN upon NC. Now proof. First we will join AB. Now we will not look this triangle. Which triangle is there? In triangle A and B. Vertex and or in triangle A and B, A dash M dash B. That is, M is any point on side AB. So if we rotate the figure, it will look like this: A, B, somewhere M, and like this. Now, if such figure is there, we know that N is common vertex. Therefore, as N is common vertex, therefore what we can say? Area of triangle AMN upon area of triangle BMN. Here MN vertex, it can be looked as MN base common, but we are not provided with different height. It is not said that MN is perpendicular to AB. Okay? So height is somewhat different. Suppose there is height like this, and because of that this height is same. Suppose NO height is same. Because of that, what happens? These two triangles have common vertex only, AMN and MNB, and therefore what happens is equal to AM. If we have rotated the base like this, AM upon MB. Similarly, we can now see the another triangle. Instead of looking this triangle, we will see another triangle. That is, in triangle ANC, this is equation 1. In triangle ANC. ANC is it a triangle? AMC. A dash N dash C. Understood? Now what will happen? Similar case, if we rotate the triangle, we will get some height from vertex. If I draw height like this, MP is height. It is common, and therefore area of triangle A and N upon area of triangle CMN is equal to, as height is common, what is it? AN upon NC. This is equation 2 and both have same reason. What is the reason? Here which vertex is common? Vertex N is common. Therefore area proportional to base. Here also vertex. Now vertex M is common. Therefore area proportional to base. Now I will rejoin the original figure. This was our construction. Now in this case, MN is parallel to BC. MN is parallel to BC. Therefore some height here is constant. Okay? BQ height is common and MN base is also common. Therefore triangle MNB and triangle MNC is between two parallel lines with common base. Which common base? MN. Therefore, area of triangle MNB is equal to area of triangle MNC. Understood? Now here, AMN upon AM upon MB, and here I have written MNB, here BMN, but MNB and BMN are name of same triangle, two different names. Any triangle can be written in 6 different ways. So BMN, MNB, CMN, MNC. So these denominators are same, and numerator it is AMN, MN, both are same. So from 1, 2, 3, we can write area of triangle AMN upon area of triangle BMN is equal to area of triangle AMN upon area of triangle CMN. As left hand sides are equal, right hand side must be equal. That therefore AM upon MB is equal to AN upon NC. This is what basic proportionality theorem is. Now we will learn converse of basic proportionality theorem. That is what? If a line segment divides two sides of a triangle in proportion, then the line is parallel to the third side. That is, what is given provided here? P, Q, R, S and T. Here, what is given? In triangle, PQR, In triangle PQR, line L intersects PQ and PR at point S and T respectively, such that PS upon SQ is equal to PT upon TR, to prove line L parallel to side QR. Suppose it does not happen, so this we have to prove indirect method. Proof. Suppose line L is not parallel. Then we can have some line M passing through point S then we have line M, then we can get a line, can have line M parallel to QR and passing through S. Then by repeating basic proportionality theorem, what happens? And it intersects in another point. It is different line, so SU will be the point of intersection. So by basic proportionality theorem, PS upon SQ is equal to PU upon UR. But we are provided that PS upon SQ is equal to PT upon TR. Therefore, right hand side must be equal, that is PU upon UR is equal to PT upon TR. Now can we have two different points on a segment which divide in equal ratio? That is, there are 2 points U and T, different points dividing the segment in same ratio. This is contradiction to uniqueness of the point. That is, U and T cannot be different. And if U and T are not different, line L and M also cannot be different. Same, that is, we have constructed M parallel to Q1. This, why did this happen? Why we get 2 points? Because we have assumed that line L is not parallel. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. Therefore, line L is parallel to QR. Understood?